Party animals know how to have fun. But if your favorite animal can't dance, well, you probably don't care. Because for many people, animals fulfill a much more substantial need. The bond between people and their animals can be extraordinary. Sean Florida is a world champion rider and horse trainer based near Springfield, Ohio. For Sean, horses are much more than just a business.
Each one of them are different. You know, it's just like human beings. You got to treat each one of them a little bit different. You know, that first ride's usually entertaining. Sometimes they buck, sometimes they walk off, but that's what makes the world go round. That's the fun part for me. Getting in one's mind and teaching him and seeing him get better. That's enjoyable.
In the Old West, lawmen rode their horses into the territory of American legend. But in today's world of high-tech crime fighters, why would a modern Metro police force maintain a mounted unit?
The people just love the animals here in the city. We make a lot of friends being out there. People care for these animals.
And it humanizes the police department and the police officer to the people out there in the city. And everybody loves these horses.
For versatility, dogs give horses a real run for their money. And just like horses, some dogs know how to work.
The Border Collies are an active dog. They're a very loving dog, very attentive dog. Since they're so smart, they want to please you. Because of that brain going on in their head, they're easy to train. So we have a good time doing that.
Whatever job that you give that Border Collie, it's passionate about, and it wants to please the master and do the very best job it could possibly do. And so it's just a beautiful partnership of dog and man.
Dogs and horses have been in Ohio for a long time. Alpacas are a more recent addition.
They're not a labor-intensive agricultural venture, so they're very easy to raise for kind of non-farmers like my husband and myself. Now, I'm an animal person, so I would just be happy getting any animal on the farm, but it had to make money. We harvest fiber, and we will take up to about 500 pounds of fiber, and that is our once-a-year harvest.
The average alpaca farm has 10 to 20 alpacas, but there are some farms in Ohio with hundreds of alpacas. I spend a lot of time with the animals because I enjoy being with them and interacting with them, and especially observing them interact. Beautiful, beautiful animals.
Occasionally, one animal can provide different things to different people.
My husband enjoys raising the sheep here on the farm, and I get the wool to use for my hobby. So that's why it's special to me. It is very satisfying to be able to take the wool from the ground up, so to speak.
Sometimes our love for animals is only skin deep.
The thing I love most about sheep is their wool. So I see them for what they can give me. I haven't dealt with a lot of different animals, but some seem to have a little bit, more going on in their heads than sheep do. Sheep are just reactive. They scare easily. They just don't seem to be very thoughtful animals.
Bulls don't scare easily, and they're not an animal you can cozy up to. But for some people, they're just the ticket.
What makes these animals special is their heart and their athletic ability. I mean, they can jump in the air and kick over their heads, and each one of them are really individuals, and it's the heart that they have. They're just great animals.
These Ohio cowboys respect and admire these animals. You could even say they love them. But in life, sometimes the love we give just doesn't come back. and that can cause a whole lot of pain.
They say that love is just a mistake, but one thing's for sure, it's always give and take. I gave my heart till I thought it would break. I learned the hard way, just one more mistake. But now I know sometimes you give more than you take.
At the opposite end of the spectrum, programs like the Lake County 4-H Pet Pals put the healing power of animals to good use in a different way.
We go to hospice houses, we go to nursing homes, and if they need a pick-me-up, animals can do that, and it's a blast to take them and see the look on people's faces. You know, dogs and cats are cool, but when a goat walks in, you're kind of shocked.
Animals can be our best friends, our best workers. They can bring out everything we've got. And when we're around others who love animals, we're never far from friends.